you have to be. I I have to say you have to be drained after a performance like that.
Yeah, I'm just drained mentally, really. Just drained mentally trying to hold on
Yeah.
until we were done with this. And now I can go home tonight and then just go to bed and sleep and rest and cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and celebrate. And that,
Celebrate.
yeah,
Because now this is done.
yeah,
You can begin that process, right?
absolutely. Yeah.
I have to ask you, when you were on stage, I mean, it almost was like watching. I've seen you perform before, but I have never seen you perform like that before. Tell me what was going through your mind when you got behind that drum kit.
Uh, I don't know. I mean, I'm always nervous before I play. I was very nervous, and I was hoping, to make sure it's like I got to stay strong because I wanted to get through it without crying.
Yeah.
And I was very emotional, and I know that everyone was waiting, and I didn't want to disappoint. None of us did. We didn't want to disappoint anyone, and, we just really, we did our best, and, it felt like not 8 minutes. It felt like I blinked my eyes and I turned around and I looked at you guys and it was over.
Yeah.
It felt it's short. It felt fast. I don't know. It felt like it was a dream, something I thought of. Did it really happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the song selection? How did you come up with the arrangement?
I was trying to do things that him and I were known for doing together, like Housequake and Erotic City,
Yeah.
and You Got the Look, Love Bizarre, of course, Glamorous Life,
Hmm.
and I just knew that when we kept going, that when we got to the end, like towards American Baby I'm a Star, we used to end with that. So, and all of us on stage, that's what we used to do in '84, you know. And so I just thought, why not do it? There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be upbeat and, not sad and,
Right.
you know, um, but I mean, to do that, we put that together in 2.5 days. I mean, we only got to rehearse 2.5 days.
What?
That was it. Tuesday and Wednesday and half a day on Thursday.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, even your some of the costuming. You hit that jacket you had with the fur and the jewels on the collar. I want. Do you get to keep? Do you? Is that because like I feel like you need to have
Can you
that
talk
jacket?
to my
Yeah, I
stylist
feel
about
like we need to. That needs to be a keep
that?
in a
Yeah.
frame
Yeah.
somewhere. It was beautiful. It was
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank
The
you.
whole performance was beautiful.
Thank you.
Tell me what did it mean to you to have Maite on stage with you dancing and also paying tribute to Prince?
Absolutely. No, I called her, and when I first called her, and I said, "Do you want to do this with us? I would love to have you." And she just cried. Of course, she's a sweetheart. She's a beautiful person, and in choosing all of the people who were in the band, my band with some of his band and the singers and the twins and, Morris and the horn players. I mean, it just felt right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to continue to we're gonna go out on tour. We already
No
talked.
way.
Yeah, we can't. No, we just said
I
we
want
can't.
tickets. I'm
We
coming to
can't
see it.
break this up.
I'm
Yeah,
coming to see it
yeah.
for sure. For sure. Did you get a chance to see any of the other performances? You were
No,
in a zone.
no, I purposely didn't. I didn't think I'd be able to see anything and then try to get through it. I didn't want to be sad. I didn't want to hear someone else, singing his songs. It was just going to be hard. It's already hard for us, challenging. So,
Yeah.
so I'll see it when I get home.
I was going to ask you, do you think you'll watch this
Sure.
back? I mean, there were so many performances tonight.
I don't even know who played and did what. I have no idea.
I'm
So,
going to tell you, Bilal is going to surprise you.
oh, awesome.
I just want to tell you that when you
Okay.
see him perform,
All right.
I think he surprised himself. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah.
That's awesome. I can't wait.
And so, what happens for you now? What do you do now?
Right now, I mean, I changed my record to do something new, and my dance record has to come out. But, I'm still working on this new record that was inspired 2 weeks ago. I just went in the studio, started writing this record dedicated to him. So I have to finish it. So the single comes out tonight, midnight, I think, and it'll start from there.
There we go.
Yeah, here we go.
And then on tour.
And then on tour.
I love it. I love it, and I love you. And there was a moment right as the performance ended where it looked like you saw the love not just on stage with you but in the audience as well. Tell me about that moment when you and Maite were just standing there at the end of the performance.
Um, yeah, I don't know. it's kind of surreal. You stand there and you know that you did your best, and everyone collectively was a part of this family, and you know, we did it. And then when looked out in the audience, that was kind of this, maybe the second or third time I realized that people were out in the audience. You sometimes get in the zone,
Yeah.
and I looked out, and people were just so very grateful, and that got me. Yeah.